How do again, people? Back in the sweat box. As you can tell, very sweaty again. It's so hot. Incredibly hot. I've just got a stack of stuff here. I was going to show you what I've picked up recently. And yeah, there is no order to it. There's bits I've picked up at car boot. There'll be bits I've picked up at the same car boot further back or whatever. So there's no time scale to this. Oh, I swigged beer a second. I can't stop burping now. You know how to fix burps? Or beer. Right. Recently went to a car boot. I'll start with that because there's stuff on the top. I picked up a Pokeball Plus. This is new with the Mew still, so it's not too bad. And a Pokeball Plus stand it came with. It was 30 or 40 quid for the pair. The guy did have two of them. I should have probably bought them because with the Mew, these go for some decent money on eBay. I didn't know that. I just thought it's 40 quid in CEX without a Mew, and this came with a stand. Do I need this in my life? No. Am I gonna use it? Probably not. I might shift it on. I don't know. It was just there, and I spent more money than I wanted to at a car boot. But never mind. Okay. In my local town, all the retro game shops and stuff are shutting down, but there's still a little toy kind of nostalgic place, which has like 80s toys, some Blu-rays, movie, like DVDs. They might have some VHS, and they got a couple of games. Mainly like the retro stuff's in a tiny cabinet, like the kind of one you'd see in a relative that's just deceased's kind of little tiny wine cabinet kind of thing, or a little spirits cabinet. Yeah, with a really crappy little lock on it. But yeah, they have a couple of games in there. So I picked up two N64 games from there. I've got to try and remember what I paid. I have a feeling this first one was £20, which is WCW versus NWO World Tour, which I've already put in these little protectors. Yeah, they are complete. They're not in like perfect condition, I think, but for me, it's condition I'm happy with. I am not a mint collector, so yeah. I remember playing this years ago. Loved it. It's got the same engine as like No Mercy and WrestleMania 2000, all that kind of stuff. There's another WCW game, isn't there? Is it Revenge? I haven't got that either. But yeah, for 20 quid for a boxed 64 game, wasn't gonna say no, really. Oh, I didn't think where I'm putting stuff again. I do this every fucking video, don't I? Every video. Never mind. And the other one is one that I had as a kid. I've just always put off playing this because I completed it when I was younger, and I've also got it on the rare replay where I've played it again. Haven't completed it again because there's a lot you've got to do to get like gold medals and stuff. But yeah, it is Blast Corps, which is a great game, to be honest. There's like a bomb moving through like a built up area, and you got to demolish all the buildings in the way so it's got a clear path basically. It's a rare game. It's really good actually. It's good fun. It was one of those ones that when I was a kid I'd never heard of it, and I borrowed it off of someone and got absolutely hooked on it. So I'm glad to have it back in the collection, even though this won't be the way I'll play it. If I'm going to play it, I'll play it on rare replay because it has achievements for a start. But yeah, good to have. This was another one from the car boot I went to. It's a game I have no idea what it is, but I picked it up because it was so random. The case is a bit battered, but it is complete. The disc looks good. I think the disc's pretty mint. I would take it out, but the case will fall apart. It is Danger Girl on the PS1. I know nothing about this at all. It was quite pricey. It was like £8, I think. But yeah, I thought it's just something I'd never seen. Yeah, the disc is good. Having to actually hold this thing together, but if anyone knows anything about this, I haven't tried it yet. Let me know what Danger Girl is even about. But I don't know. Got a stupid sticker on the back, so it needs an entire case replacement anyway. It's battered. This one, I went into a charity shop and they had quite a lot of games, but the prices were a bit high. Like this was higher than it is in CEX, but I could see this. It had the manual. It's in real good shape. In a charity shop for £8.50, I bought Harry Potter for Connect. It's £6 in CEX, but it's never in the one near me, which I've heard is disappearing. So I thought I'd have to pay postage and everything on it. It might not come with a manual. So for the £8.50, which is on the back, that's not something I want to pay for a 360 game in a charity shop. That is mental. But yeah, it was in good shape. One off the Connect set, at least. They did have one that was alright. They had Pokemon Colosseum with Pokemon box in it. It was £30, but it was missing a manual. I thought I might buy it and just put box inside mine, but then I was like, I've got the standalone of box, so I don't really care. Oh, just waffling on about shit. Talking about amazing shit, I've got some nerds as well. So when I've finished this video, I can put the fan on and eat nerds. Right, this next one. This is one that I gave a heads up to Mark, who is now, is it Hawaii the Games? I don't know how to pronounce that, but I can't say nothing, can I? No one can pronounce my name. There is a game on the PS4 called The Nightfall, and it's like 250 quid to buy a standalone of it. But recently eBay's been flooded with this collection, which is the Truth Is Out There collection, which has The Nightfall, Joe's Diner, and Pineview Drive in it. So if you just want to play the game, this was the 13 quid, I think it was. That's delivered. Yeah, you might as well buy this. You never know, these might become hard to come by one day. But Joe's Diner I've already got, and Pineview Drive I've already got. I've beat Joe's Diner. It is one of the worst games on the PS4. It's also one of the few games, so like there's 10 games that don't work on the PS5. That is one of them. It's some stupid game where you I think it's some native Indians ghosts are attacking a diner and they don't like noise, so you have to keep going around turning off faucets and moving kettles that are boiling themselves, and they don't like noise, but one of them likes to make noise, and I don't know, it's dreadful. It's about an hour long, I think. I finished the game. It was so bad. And Pineview Drive is apparently not very good either, but I haven't bothered to play that yet. So I imagine The Nightfall's also shite. We were in a boosting session on Xbox, and we started talking about things like power washing simulator, and then there's weird simulator games, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna Google stupid simulators that came out on the PS4, and I ended up for £11, burping again, ended up with Alpine, the simulator game. No idea. I don't know if it's a skiing game or if you're actually like tending to a mountain. It looks like it's a bit of both. It does actually say buckle on your skis and ride down slopes in third person ski mode. Yeah, groom the slopes. Oh. The slopes better be of age. Yeah, I don't know. It was 11 quid. I'd never heard of it. I need to stop waffling because I need to get that fan on. More charity finds. This was £2. I picked up a copy of Rainbow Six Siege on the PS4. I don't know why. I don't know if is this an online only game. It probably is. It's Ubisoft, so it probably requires servers. I think they're still up for it, so I have to give it a shot. I did used to like the Rainbow Six games, but after Vegas 2, I didn't look where the series went, which I think might have just been that. I don't know. I just thought Vegas 2 used to have, like, the weapons sounded meaty and awesome on it, especially for a surround sound system. This one I picked up, I don't know why. I don't really play many PC games, but it was sealed, and I like horror games, so I've picked up a sealed copy of The Evil Within 2 on the PC for £2. So I did originally think about trading it to CEX because I think it would get me about £6. but I might just keep it. Go for. I've got a couple of PC horror games, like Silent Hill games and stuff, so I might just put it with them. More charity stuff next. So this sounded interesting. I don't know if this has anything to do with the Trackmania Turbo games or not, but it's a Trackmania on the Wii. This is £1. Sadly, it doesn't come with a manual, I don't think. No, it didn't. But I guess it's making your own tracks, and that's what it looks like, and playing them. So this might be the predecessor to like Trackmania Turbo on the like Xbox One and PS4 and all that. But I thought, I love racing games, I'll give it a shot, even though it does tell you it's compatible with a Wii wheel, which makes me think it will be all motion controls, even though you could steer with the nunchuck easy enough. This is another £1 one. This was Tron Evolution Battle Grids. I just couldn't. It's got an old sticker on it. It wasn't $2.99. Don't like paying $2.99 for a Wii game. I don't know about it. It looked interesting. But for £1, why not? I'll see if it's any good. I have got a Tron game on the 360 I'm still yet to play, so I'll get round to that at some point. Don't worry, people, there is retro in this, like more other than just the N64 games. It's just my weird bits I've picked up in charity shops. I think this was also £1. It is the Final Fantasy 10, or that's 13 too, sorry. Final Fantasy 13 2, Collector's Edition on 360. It is complete with all the stuff in it, but if I lift this up, it's all going to go everywhere in it. So, there you go. So yeah, I didn't actually have this game, I don't think. I think I needed this, so to find this version of it for £1, why not? I've never actually finished Final Fantasy 13, so that might spur me on. I think it's going to fall if I keep stacking stuff there in it. This one was £10 or £7. There's me saying I don't like spending stuff on Wii games, but I have a feeling I've already got this. I bought it and didn't think I had it, but I do. It's Poker Park 2 Wonders Beyond. Yeah, I wanted to go for the complete Pokemon set, and so I thought, I'll grab that while I'm there. No, I think I've already got it. So that was a waste of money. But you win some, you lose some. I can't even remember what I've got on the Wii. Right, let's make us another stack over here. This one was £1. This is the Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2, but it's the steelbook of it. So it's kind of annoying because I thought it was Force Unleashed 1, which I think I need. For £1 for a steelbook. Can't grumble at that, can you? There's me hitting the mic, hitting things, sweating, all that jazz. I don't know if I've shown this one before. I don't know. It's Cars 2 on the Wii. I picked it up because I liked Cars 2 on the 360. Intrigued to see how it plays on the Wii. I imagine motion controlled and shit. And another one, there's another £1 one for the Wii, which was Rabbids Go Home. I guess is it another little minigame collection? I don't know. I'll find out. I keep saying I'm not picking up Wii shit. Don't want it. Don't need it. I've got like a tiny Wii collection. I keep culling it. Then find more. Then there's some Wii U, charity shop Wii U. So we've got Lego Dimensions. I think both of these were £1. Yeah, I didn't have the Portal or anything with it. So I've got this now on 360 and Wii U with no Portal, no figures. And the other one was Star Wars The Force Awakens, the Lego one. So yeah, quid each for Wii U games. It's not bad. Okay, this one, I can't even remember the name of this. Oh, I'll have to put the name at the bottom. This is a very... This game was tough to track down because I wanted to get the PS2 horror set. There was one Japanese one I could not find anywhere, so I signed up for Bawhawhaw, and I wanted to buy it off of like the Yahoo auctions and all that kind of stuff, using their like proxy service. So there was 2 on there. One which showed everything with the manual, and it said it was ineligible for me to buy. So this was the only other one in the world that I could find, looking everywhere online, which said it came with a manual. It does not come with a manual. And I wasn't gonna. I thought about it, like giving the guy the wrath of Google Translate, but I don't know. It might have translated wrong, but it didn't have much information on it. So the English name to it is The Last Train. It's another visual novel kind of game on a train. It's got a PS1 version. It's called Denshin something or something like that. I really can't remember what it is. I'll put it at the bottom. I'll put at the bottom what this is called. But yeah, it's another one I'm probably never going to play. But it's in real nice shape, apart from no manual. So I don't think I'll ever find a manual for this. So I'll have to get another copy of it. But going with how much of a bastard this was to track down, I don't know if I'll get another one. But yeah, to be honest, buy is pretty good. It would make more sense to do it if you bought stuff, because you can buy stuff, it gets shipped to their warehouse, and you can like build big bundles of stuff. Then when you're ready, you ship all of it in one go. But I was only able to do like a single game because I was a first time buyer. I got a stupid amount of money off on this thing. This was about, I think it came to about 40 quid, but then I had like 20 quid off. Then on the shipping, I had like stupid, it's like 3,000 yen off or something, which pretty much like mugged off the shipping for everything. So I probably should have built up a bigger collection, but I wanted this, and it was the only thing I was going to use their service for. But I might use it in the future for other bits, I don't know. But yeah, bugging me, I can't remember what it's called. I should just look it up, but I'm too lazy. Off of Swap Shop, the last one that was on, U-Star Gamer was showing off a few bits, and he showed off a game I needed because I want to get Mega Drive games that I had as a kid. Stupid beer. Have some more. Oh, got a burp when you're sweaty like this, isn't you? Yeah, this is one I had as a kid, and I've just always wanted it back again, which was Mortal Kombat 3. Which he did me a cracking deal on. Manual's a bit tatty, but it's all complete. That's all good by me. So yeah, I really enjoyed this as a kid. It reminded me, I don't know, I played a lot of this on the Mega Drive, but when I was at like youth club, they had the N64 trilogy version, and it's a lot of characters off of this, and it kind of plays the same. I always, I don't know, thinking of this reminds me of that. Makes no sense, even though I played the hell out of this. But yeah, that was awesome. Thank you, man. Alright, this is back to that car boot I went to, which was, I ended up with a copy of Cars 3 Driven to Win on the Xbox One. This was something stupid, like 7 quid or something. But yeah, I just wanted to play it, so I've got a 360 version of it to play. But Cars 2, great game, so Cars 3, hopefully, also great. Oh, I'm knocking shit over again. Then we've got Brute Force. This is one that I actually did not know the value of. The guy told me the value, and I thought, that sounds stupidly high for what it is. This is a 50p game in CEX. But I remember really liking it, and I could see this was complete. He goes 4 quid. I was like, yeah, go for it then. So I paid £3.50 extra for Brute Force. But yeah, it's quite a fun game. It's like a little, I think it's made on the Halo engine, isn't it? It's just a little like third-person shooter. Quite fun. I remember playing a lot of it in co-op. This one, I don't even know why I picked this up. I don't know if old Martin, he's the Geek Master now, isn't he? If he needs this, he can have it. But I picked it up because it was 50p. It was a PC game. It is the Sonic Adventure Director's Cut, like, for the PC. I thought I couldn't leave it for 50p. I don't need it. So, if he wants it, let me know. and you can have it for his Sonic collection. There's another one at that charity, no, not charity shop, it was the car boot again. One that I needed is the Masters Collector's Edition. It's Tiger Woods, is it 12 or 13? I can't remember. It includes 13, but I think it's classed as 12. Not sure. But yeah, this is, it's one that comes under the set, but it's just a different version of a game. So some people include it, some people don't. But it was £2, so why not? Another one that was £2, is all from the same seller, I think, at the car boot. Is one that's actually a surprisingly good game. The only reason I don't have it in my collection already is because I completed it, and actually I got it from Love Film years ago when I was going for achievements on Love Film. So yeah, it was Rango. This is quite a good little platformer kind of action game. Yeah, I remember going across a lot of train tops, but yeah, I recommend this, and yeah, £2. I'm happy with that. And it's EA. Never noticed it's an EA game, and I'm recommending an EA game. Another one that's just £2 is WSC Real 11 that I was missing. Yeah, just snooker. There's if you're an achievement hunter, they've found out there's like codes for this that you can type in to automatically win matches and stuff, so you can get achievements really easy. So this one I picked up because I didn't know what it was. I think this was £2, I think. It is New Legends on the Xbox. I have no idea what this is. So, thought, yeah, it sounded interesting. Only on Xbox, never heard of it. Pick it up. Alright. Then we have Summoner 2. I just need this because I think it technically comes under the horror set. I've got Summoner 1, and this was 50p? I think it was 50p. So, yeah. I don't know if it's even that horror-y. The first one always looks like a horror game. It's got a big hand on the front of it. But, yeah, I think it's just more magic-y. But I think it comes under the horror set, so I need it. Two other charity finds we have. I picked this up because I've got this game already, but this is the Game of the Year edition of it, so I thought it will save me on buying DLC, won't it? Turns out it's got a new achievement list, so I can't even use the DLC from this to play the one I was playing. But it's The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Game of the Year edition, and this was £3. So, and I think this is no, it's not the final charity one. We've got Halo 5 and this big steel thing. It's got a big dent in the front of it. I'm going to try and get that out. But yeah, this was £1. But it has like a little metal figure in it, in this little thing here you can build. And that's about it. Other bits of paper in there, I don't know what they are. But I didn't have Halo 5, so I thought I can't leave it, can I? I can get that out, I reckon. I can tap at it slowly with a small hammer. This is the final charity one. It was £1. I don't know why I bought it. It's a sealed copy of Tiger Woods. I'm pretty sure I picked up a sealed copy of Tiger Woods on the DS not long ago. So I might have 2 of these. I don't know why. Right. We're on some better stuff, shall we go for? Start with these. I bought some stuff off of Big Game Al, as you do when he's shifting stuff. So I got 2 GameCube games off of him. I got Zapper, One Wicked Cricket, which was originally, this is a follow-up to Frogger, wasn't it? But then the people who were making it either lost the license or I can't remember what happened, and it just became its own thing. So basically this plays like Frogger Beyond and that, like a 3D Frogger game where it's not a platform or anything, it's actual jumping from like square to square, I think. So it's one I've always been interested in, so I'll be happy to give that a go. And just because I like racing games, I've never heard of this or played it. I have Pro Rally, so I have to give that a go. But I bought some better stuff off of it. Oh no, hold on, there's a bit more. At that car boot, I picked up this. This is in like cracking shape. Absolutely mint. Final Fantasy Anthology. Just because the condition of it, they had it up at CEX box price, which was 30 quid, and I said I'll take that because I would consider this like mint when it's like it's never even come out of the box. So if it was CEX mint price, it'd be like a 75 quid game. Not that you really get many CEX mint stuff, but yeah, add that to the Final Fantasy collection. And a couple of charity bits, I think. I don't know why I bought this. I might already have this. It's Meet the Robinsons on the DS. It was, oh my god, it was £1.50. Oh, what was wrong with me? I picked this up because I'd never heard of the peripheral that goes with it, and I kind of want to try it. I need to track one down. It is Popstar Guitar, but look at that weird peripheral thing. I need that. I need to try it. I need to get it. I don't know what it's called, but I need to get it. Does it say? Snap-on Air G. I need to get one of them. Because I like Guitar Hero, and this looks dreadful. I need to try it. And probably just because this was sitting there with him, I bought this. Just Family Ski. £1.50. It's probably like 50p in CEX, but yeah, why not? Why the fuck not? Oh, it's so hot. Okay, now the good stuff. As I said, trying to get Mega Drive games I had as a kid. So basically I sent out a list of all the ones I had and I hope that I was still missing, and hopefully he had them all. But he was missing one, so I'm still one behind. But I think this has brought me down to that one game that I needed, which is actually Booger Man. He didn't have Booger Man. But I ended up with the Street Fighter 2 Special Championship Edition off of him. They're all nice and in these little sealed bag things. Where am I going to put this? I'll stack them over there. Got Streets of Rage 2. I still have Streets of Rage 1, but I don't have a box for it. I need to get one. But yeah, so Streets of Rage 2. We have Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Will I ever play this? No. Because I have played the hell out of this on the Sega Mega Drive Collection games, and I've played way too much of it. And it's just Puyo Puyo, so if I'm going to play Puyo Puyo, I'm going to play a new Puyo Puyo, like Puyo Puyo Tetris, whatever it's called. I like the first one, I haven't played the second, Puyo Puyo Tetris, so. I've got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It's a bad fighter game, like one-on-one fighter, but I loved this as a kid, even though I knew it was bad. But I sunk so many hours into it, and I've always wanted it. And every time I go to buy, like, look for Power Ranger games, I always find the movie one, not this one. So glad to finally have that. One that I borrowed off of a relative, which I don't really know who the relative was. I feel bad, but I remember borrowing a cartridge off of him for ages, and in the end he said keep it, so I kept it, and I never got anywhere in it, so I want to try it again, which is Wonder Boy in the Monster World. So looking forward to giving that one another go. I was dreadful at it as a kid, like dreadful. Then we have an interesting one, a game where you play as Michael Jackson hunting down children. Just Moonwalker. Yeah, I used to love this, and I'm pretty sure this is never ever gonna be re-released on anything, is it? So I need to get it back on the Mega Drive. It's one of those ones that I never beat. Might have to do it for the 52 game challenge. I might have to try and beat this one, actually. I always wanted to get into a bit where you're on the zombies, and I think it ends with like pretty much like a thriller dance or something. I can't remember. That rings a bell. It's probably not even that far into the game. That's as far as I always got, and I always failed. So, gonna beat it. That's for my 52 game challenge. This is going in. I'm gonna beat it. Then the final one. This is the big one from the set. It's not a like super rare game or anything. It's just rare to be in this quite nice condition. There is a small tear in the side of this, but in overall, compared to what you see, these like this is cracking for what it is. It's Sonic and Knuckles. So yeah, I'm not complaining at the condition of this at all. The small tear is there on that side, but yeah. And Al did me a cracking deal on all of these, so I'm more than happy with my purchase. But that's it. I think that is the end. I don't know what I've talked about. I've just waffled on. I'm in some kind of like heat-induced daze, so we'll see what happens. I've got another beer here, so I'll crack that in a second. Anyway, have fun, people. Let me know if I've picked up any decent stuff. What I should play first. Let me know how far I actually did get through Moonwalker, which I don't think was very far. And just laugh at me for buying more Wii shit that I didn't need. So, anyway, have fun, people. Bye. Yes, you thought the video was over. It is not over. This is the second time I'm recording this, because second ago I recorded it with no audio. Fuck's sake. But yeah, gonna show off some stuff that I forgot to put in the first bit of this Pickers video. Stuff I've picked up randomly as well in charity shops and that. I just couldn't be bothered to wait for another video, so I hadn't edited this one, so I'm just gonna chuck this in at the end. So first up, these two things have been in the back of my video for a while, but Chrissy picked these up in a sale, and she thought I'd want them. So we've got Ghostbusters Afterlife Mini Puffed, who's a Funko.com exclusive, which he is cool. Goes into my little Ghostbusters collection. And I've got a bit of a collection of Pokemon pop figures. So I've got the Diamond edition of Squirrel. I think these were, I swear she said they were like £6 or £7, something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, so a limited edition one. He's a bit weird, bit shiny, but it's all cool. It's all cool. I had some stuff. Well, actually, I'll do this first. This is one I put it on Instagram ages ago when I picked it up. It's Klonoa 2. Yeah, little platformer. There's recently been a collection released for these on modern consoles, which I was supposed to pick up, and I forgot to pre-order it, so I will pick that up at some point. But it's one I've always wanted. I've only ever played properly the Game Boy Advance versions, because they're the only ones I've got. So now I've got two. I've played the demo of one. I played that a lot when I was a kid. But yeah, I will pick up the collection. I just want to make sure I've got the like original versions as well. No reason why, but yeah, actually looking forward to playing it. But it's Nintendo month at the moment, so can't play that yet. This is some more charity shop pickups. These are £1 each. There's going to be a lot of this type of game. I don't even like these games, so I keep picking them up. We've got Lego Marvel Avengers on the 3DS. I'm not sure if I've got that already. I'd have to double check, but I can't remember. Never remember what I've got on the 3DS. Lego Marvel Superheroes. Universe in Peril. Can't leave 3DS games behind though, can you? Got a copy of Pokemon Sun. Which I've also got a spare case for that lying around somewhere as well. Just keep finding it. And this one is Pokemon Y. It's got a big crease down the middle of it though, so I need to iron that out. It should be alright once I've done it. But sadly, it has no instructions, none of that gubbins, and it has a copy of Pokemon X in it. So, if anybody has a copy of Pokemon Y and wants to trade it for a cart of Pokemon X, let me know. I've already got a cart of Pokemon X, so. Right. There is actually some other charity stuff which I was going to show, but I'll get to that at the end now because I've piled stuff on top of it. I think it was yesterday, might have been yesterday or the day before. The girlfriend went to meet her family, and because it was her nephew's birthday, she ended up speaking to her stepmom, and her stepmom brought a load of games because she said she was getting rid of them and asked if I wanted them. So she said, yeah, of course I would. So what did she get? It was a bag of PS1 games. I did originally hold the bag of PS1 games up, but there was no audio for that. So yeah. So I'll just go through them. I've got them stacked here. So we've got quite a few of these are duplicates. So I'll be trading them on or whatever if people need them. But I need to work out which ones are. They're not all complete. Some are missing covers. Some are cracked. Some are missing manuals. But we've got South Park, which is a definite duplicate, but this front is it requires an iron. But other than that, I think it's fine. Colin McRae Rally, missing the front. And Army Men Air Attack. I'm doing this before I go out this morning, hence the bit of a rush. But I won't have any time any other point in the day. So this one's one I'm looking forward to actually playing. It's a Motorhead. I like my PS1 era racers, so it's one of those ones that I wouldn't have ever remembered. I know the name of it now. I see it because of the band. But yeah, it's one I'm looking forward to. It looks quite fun. I don't know if it's full like kind of serious or if it's more going through like abandoned areas or something. I don't know. I'll find out. Looking forward to it. We've got RC Stunt Copter. This looks quite fun actually. I guess it's a remote control helicopter simulator. And we've got World Championship Snooker. I'm going to have to take these off of here and put them somewhere else now, because I don't know how else I'm going to do this. Alright, let's continue on. It is a copy of Army Men Team Assault. I must have all the Army Men games now. I must. LMA Manager. This is one that looks like something I should already own, because it looks dreadful. The case is falling apart. It is Tennis Arena. Know nothing about it. I'm pretty sure I've got this. I'll have to have a look. I swear I bought it because it looked that bad. So, got a copy of Gran Turismo 2. Rally Championship. I think this was actually, I think I did a little bit of a playthrough or like a trying this out somewhere on my channel. It was pretty good actually, but I think that's the one that was alright. But my recording of it at the time was wrong, and it was all dark, so don't go back and watch that, there's no point. WWF Attitude. A game with no front at all. It's got the manual and the slip, but it doesn't have the case front. But then again, it's FIFA 99. Anna Kournikova Smash Court Tennis. It always makes me wonder. I had a game on the GameCube which was like a women's tennis one. Was it one of those? I don't know. I think I sold it years ago. So it was actually quite a good game. Then we've got Battle Arena to Shinden. It's one I've never actually played, so it's looking forward to that. I have a feeling, is that on the PlayStation Mini? It might be. I don't know. More Army Men. So we've got Army Men Land, Sea and Air. I think I've got this one. Actua Golf 2. This is one that it just makes me laugh. I found a black label copy of this not long ago. Well, I say not long ago, it's a couple of years ago now, in a charity shop, and then I posted it through my mate's door because I thought he needed it. He doesn't collect any old games or anything, but it was just a good memory, because he used to, once he'd finished a game, he'd put them in the paper and sell them or trade them with people, and he traded a copy of Metal Gear Solid, like not long after it came out, we'd finished it, and he traded it on, and this is what the guy talked him into trading it for, which is Fade to Black, which even back then this was bad, especially after playing Metal Gear Solid. I think it's a successor to Flashback. It's a fully 3D third person kind of, I wouldn't call it stealthy. I think if I'm right, you can peek around corners, that's about it. But yeah, you're just shooting robots in corridors. I'm pretty sure that's all that happens in it. It was really boring. All the environments look exactly the same as well, but never know. Might play it in my bad game series. I remember not getting very far as well because I remember being hard as nails. But one that it must be an early title, I'm guessing, going by the case of it. It's Complete Onside Soccer. It's one I'd never heard of. Then we got This Is Football, which is falling apart. Strangely, a second copy of Gran Turismo 2. Oddworld. Oh, and the case is just falling apart on me, and it's missing the front. But it's Knockout Kings 99. It's falling apart real bad. Could put that down slowly, otherwise I'm going to drop it. And finally is Driver in the PS1 bundle. And for a little free bundle, that's pretty damn good. There's some more titles there. I reckon it's about 50% of them I've got. Well, 50 I need. So, yeah, the maths this early in the morning. So good. See? So good. And the last few bits, I don't know why. These were charity shop finds. These were £2.50 each. I don't know why I bought them. I don't know. I don't find much in charity shops anymore. So I think it's when I find games, I grab them. I don't even know if £2.50 was a good deal on these. But we got Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. I think they're £2.50 it says on the back. These ones still have stickers on. Lego Lord of the Rings. I'm not sure if I even have any of these. Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. Lego Marvel Superheroes. And Lego Batman, but strangely an American copy of it. So, but yeah, I just things like PS3 games now, because of the price hike on them, I'm just gonna grab them, even if they're the common crap like that. Then I don't know, I'm gonna store them somewhere. I don't know where, but I need to buy new shelves. That's next on my thing to do. I think deeper shelves. Let's get them triple stacked. Yes. Gonna fall through the floor. Right, anyway, I'm gonna go bugger off now. I have things to do. So anyway, thanks for watching. I don't know if anyone watched this bit at the end, because usually once I've done my little goodbye thing, it would just people don't get that far, so it's all good. Anyway, have fun, people. Bye.